So here we have Nanny D's avocado and chicken sweet potato boats. So we're firstly going to get our can of chickpeas and we're going to drain these and place them into a bowl. And to the bowl we're going to add our infused oil or oil and lemon juice, whichever you prefer. We're just going to mix that through, and then we're going to add our bagel seasoning. This seasoning enriches any meal, and I got this at Costco. Then we're going to get a baking sheet, and I'm just going to run it under the tap. It's the same size as my rack for the air fryer. Just going to crunch it up like this. I'm going to place it over my rack, and I'm going to put those chickpeas with the seasoning on the top and spread them out like this. Then I'm just going to finally sprinkle some parmesan cheese over the top, and then we're going to pop these into the air fryer 180 degrees for 15 minutes. And this is what you're left with. Now you can use these in a mixed salad, or you can just have them as a snack, or you can make the dish that I'm about to make now. So we're just going to get 2 avocados, very ripe avocados. I'm going to remove all the flesh from the inside. I'm going to season it with salt and pepper, and then I'm going to mash it up so that it looks like this. Then we're simply going to add this to the chickpeas like this and just mix it all together. Now this too is something that you can add to a wrap with cheese or chicken, or you can add this to your salad plate, or you can continue with this recipe and make these beautiful sweet potato boats. So once I've added all those chickpeas and mixed it all together, I'm simply going to put them to the side while we prepare our sweet potato. So I've got my 2 washed potatoes. I'm going to prick them twice with a very sharp knife, and then I've got this beautiful little sleeping bag. It's a potato bag that you put in the microwave. You just put your potatoes into them and you just cook them on 4 minutes on each side, and they make the perfect potatoes every time. So when I take them out, you can see the knife just slips right through. Very, very tender, perfect potatoes every time with those bags. So now we're going to get our duck fat, and I'm just going to put some of that duck fat and just brush it lightly over the top of each potato before I put it onto my rack and pop this into the air fryer. So just going to slither it over the top like that on both of these potatoes. This just gives it a nice crispy coating. You can use olive oil, and make sure you put salt and pepper on it also. So we're going to put them onto our rack. We're going to give them a good couple of grains of salt and pepper, and then we're just going to pop them into that air fryer 200 degrees for 10 minutes. Longer if you want them to be more crispy, but this to me is the perfect potato. So I'm going to take them and I'm just going to slice them down the middle. So I'm left with these 4 little boats, and these really are 1/4 is enough served for me with a little bit of salad. So once we've got them all cut into half like that, we are then going to get our chicken, our cooked chicken, and we're going to simply cut it into very small pieces like this. Then we're going to add that on top of the chickpeas, and we're just going to mix this all through like this. And we're simply going to press this filling on top of the sweet potato and push it down into those little boats like this. It's very quick and very easy, but it tastes absolutely beautiful. Once we've equally spread that filling across those potatoes, we're simply going to get our mozzarella cheese, and we're going to put some mozzarella cheese over the top just to finish these off. I'm going to put them onto a wire rack first, and then we're just going to put our mozzarella cheese over the top like this, generous helping on top of each one. If you like a lot of cheese, then obviously put a little bit more. And then they're going to be popped into the air fryer on 200 degrees for 5 minutes until that cheese melts and they brown. And this is what they look like. Absolutely beautiful. Taste amazing with a bit of fresh salad. And I've just garnished these with a bit of garlic chives, fresh garlic chives. Now you can store these into the refrigerator and reheat them in the microwave for 2 minutes to serve.